high-tech feudalism, a return of the Dark Ages economic models. Welcome to 2030. I own nothing, have no privacy, and life has never been better? It begs the question, who owns? And with ownership comes control. We don't pay any rent because someone else is using our free space whenever we don't need it. My living room is used for business meetings when I'm not there. Bio-techno-feudalist global order. But I told you there's one more statement in this utopian dream. My biggest concern is all the people who do not live in our city. The biggest concern of the World Economic Forum is those who live outside the city. And while they are trying to build a great reset, where the technocrats who are building a new world order are attempting a reconstruction of the globe, a social engineering project the likes of which the world has never seen, God's going to put his law in our heart and in our mind. That's where the Earth Charter becomes very interesting as a counterfeit 10 Commandments. Now you see the Declaration of Independence is being replaced with the Declaration, as he called it, Declaration of INTERdependence. Globalization, one world order. We are the earth. We are the rains. We are human animals related to all other life as descendants of the firstborn cell. Heavy emphasis on getting this into the classrooms, getting the children indoctrinated into this globalist worldview with the environmental new age approach and with the socialist economic stuff. We're going to talk about that, by the way, in a future session. You're going to see the handbook they made for children and how they include population reduction agendas in that. So the Great Reset is a conspiracy theory. Building back better, new world order, technocratic world order. These are conspiracy theories if you are concerned about them. If you're announcing them and promoting them and implementing them publicly in front of everybody, and if somebody's in favor of it, then it's accepted reality. Schwab is the protege of one Henry Kissinger, the architect of the New World, the biggest New World Order guy of the second half of the 20th century, of course. And Schwab studied under Kissinger at Harvard in the 1970s. They founded the CIA-backed and funded program that became the World Economic Forum. Of a land where every man might enjoy the fruit of his own labor and obey the convictions of his own conscience. Independence, noble self-reliance. It's the capitalism. Rest in peace 2020 from a World Economic Forum video. Most of the more subtle and shrewd actors, like the Vatican, are going to do it a little bit more subtly. The guardians for inclusive capitalism. It sounds like feudal lords. Only the rich own cars in the future. So 9 million people lining up for a mega city, for a control mechanism like you've never seen before. I mean, whatever the vision of the future might be, you can see it's urbanization, it's controlled systems. This sounds so ridiculous. They're actually going to sell people on you're going to own nothing and have no privacy and eat bugs, and we have penetrated the cabinets and we are the powerful ones. I mean, it sounds like a caricature of evil, villainous type of globalist agendas. On the one hand, we started the seminar saying, that's a coming out and an uncloaking, but maybe it's all kind of a ruse, and there's a foil. There's a shining armor version, a golden alternative to this weird, degraded, like nobody's going to buy into this feudalistic order. So they put this one up first, the people say no to that, and then the alternative is offered.